So here we are. We're talking about your emotionally fit room in relation to the Powerhouse Holiday Hacks that I'll be sharing over the 4 weeks. So last week, of course, we talked about your mentally fit room. So be sure and check out the link if you didn't get a chance to see it, or maybe you want to just get a quick review. So this one, of course, is the importance of walking into our emotionally fit room. So as a leader, as a team member, it's so important that you're tuned in to that of the emotions around you. Remember, behavior has a purpose. It's not just with children, right? It has with us grown-ups. And sometimes I use that term loosely for myself because sometimes I don't act like a grown-up. So what I want to say is that although this time of year can be joyous and exciting, it's also very stressful for a lot of people because maybe it's money that they don't have, that they can't spend, or they do spend. Perhaps there's been a death in their family. We know over the last 18 months, this has been a serious mental health tsunami. So the world is still grieving. And if I've got stuff back here that I haven't addressed as far as unfinished grief, guess what? It's going to now be compounded on that drive-in theater screen. So at your next team meeting, next staff meeting, why not saying, hey, what's up? And really paying attention to what people's expressions are saying. I can tell you fine, but if you look at my eyes, or you look at, yeah, no, good, everything's really good, right? Rather than if I'm truly connecting with you and I'm matching up, right? I'm in alignment. My words are in alignment with what it is that I'm saying. You see, so it is going to be a bit of a ride for some people emotionally. So I think it's really important, A, is to acknowledge that with the excitement can also come stress, which can also come anxiety for people. And then the other part of it is the grief. Oftentimes, this can be a time where people start to remember loved ones, perhaps a pet that's been put down maybe over the year. And so sadness can definitely emerge. So we need to create space in our work life, in our relationships, in our meetings that allow for people to feel what they need to feel. One question I really want you to pose to your team or to your colleagues, and that is, what would I choose if I loved myself in this moment? What would I choose? So here they are, maybe they're trying to navigate, maybe it's their first year as a divorcee, or maybe the kids have left the house, or they've got a child that's got addiction issues and it's been a ride. Maybe it's that they're not going to be with family this year for the holidays and their heart is so sad. Asking themselves, what would you choose if you loved yourself in this moment? You see, I'm a firm believer that when I change the way I look at things, the things I look at change. So sometimes it's those high-end questions that can really get us out of where we are, or allow us at least to feel what we need to feel. Would love for you to share this video with your team members, with other leaders, and would love to see what your hacks are. Have yourself a beautiful day. Bye for now. Remember, you are a powerhouse.